Hello, and welcome to my channel. My name is Kelly, and I combine spiritual wisdom, science, and psychology to help us raise our vibration to the highest level we can during this lifetime. And today we'll be talking about 5 signs that will help you know whether you're ascending. You're probably aware that we're going through a special time in history right now, where the human race is being given the opportunity to raise our vibration from 3rd density to 4th density, and maybe even 5th. But this process does not happen automatically. You're not waiting passively for this to just happen to you. You are in control of your own ascension process. You have the choice whether to do this work more intensely and more often or otherwise. It's not like a trophy that's going to be given because you understand the theory. You actually have to do the work to raise your vibration to become the higher frequency. That being said, we have a huge amount of help that is coming to us from the earth and from the universe. And it's very important to be aware of the huge amount of love that is coming to us, is available to us. So we're not doing this alone. By the way, these signs are in no particular order of importance. The first one I'll mention is that you may experience energy shifts. And this is because you're aligning with the earth, nature, and universal consciousness. It's a sign that you're raising your vibration up into the higher dimension. And you may feel this on a physical level as you clear out old energies and make way for the new energies. You may feel unstable for a while, such as experiencing bursts of energy or less energy than usual. And you may hear strange sounds like beeping tones or buzzing. You may have trouble sleeping at night because you feel so energetic. The second thing is you may experience mood changes as well. You may feel sudden elevated mood, such as joy, or you may feel negative emotions for no particular reason. This is also a sign that you're aligning. Just look at these emotional changes objectively, without fear, and know that it's part of your transition. You may also start to feel dissatisfied with the way that you're spending your time, such as with your work. You may start to feel that your work isn't really aligning with your values and your ethics and who you really are. Similarly, you may question some people who you're spending time with. If they're not supporting your growth and who you are, then you may want to choose to take some time out from such people. You may also experience an increase in synchronicities. Carl Jung talked about these, and he said they weren't just accidents, but meaningful coincidences. And they show that we are connected to the universe, and the earth and the universe is communicating with us. Little signs and messages that help guide our life in meaningful ways. Such as, an example is that you may have a dream and then that happens the next day. It's important to stay open and positive to these communications. You may experience an inner transformation as your body is adapting to higher frequencies. You'll find yourself shedding old layers. And this might come in the form of wishing to change your daily practices. For example, what you eat and drink. You might feel the need to eat more nutritious food and lower your intake of alcohol, for example. You may lose interest in junk food and alcohol. Also, you may find yourself shedding old beliefs that no longer serve you, and old habits, any kind of addictions. You may feel you no longer are interested in the things that you used to be addicted to. And you may find yourself drawn to more healthy physical practices, such as exercising and learning about good nutrition. You may lose interest in hobbies that you used to have and take up new interests that are quite different from what you used to do. Don't worry if people around you say, that's not you, and you're changing and we don't know you anymore. That doesn't matter. You have to follow your own path in life and exercise your freedom to become a better version of yourself when and if you want to. You may feel a deepening of your spiritual awareness, and as your vibration rises, you feel you have access to more knowledge that was inaccessible or denied to you before. You may feel your intuition or your gut feelings increasing, and you might have more of a sense of knowing about certain people and social situations that turns out to be true. You may find your self-esteem is rising as you consciously uncover your shadow side and delve into that and resolve those things. You feel increased self-worth, and your self-worth no longer relies on things like approval from others. Our new sense of self-acceptance fosters more self-love and allows us the freedom to follow our own path without needing other people to approve of what we're doing. We may find that our compassion increases and a negative judgment decreases for ourselves and for other people as well. Concepts such as good and bad no longer make sense because there's more nuances and shades of grey in people and situations. We may also find that our ego diminishes. And our ego is really the false self, the picture we have of ourselves that we think we should be, rather than who we really are. And as our energy and vibration raise, we can let go of this false self and find our true self, our authentic self, which is probably very different from the picture that we have of ourselves that we think we should be. You also may see an increase in previously dormant potential talents and powers that you felt you didn't have the freedom to explore before. Things such as an interest in art or languages or anything creative that you felt you were not allowed to do before may come to the fore now. You may have more of a sense of who you really are and what your true purpose is in this lifetime, and you go in that direction. It might be very different from the direction you were going before. All of these things are not easy, and we will come up against criticism and confusion, disappointment from other people a lot of the time. But follow your bliss, as Joseph Campbell says. Follow the things that you are called to do in this life, because it's your journey, and we all have to go along our hero's journey largely alone. So this is nothing to be frightened of. This is really why we came onto this earth. But these things aren't easy. You have to have courage to see these things through and to embrace them. But the benefits are really worth it. So I hope that you've enjoyed this video and it's helped you in some way. Please feel free to like and subscribe if you have enjoyed it. And wherever you are in the world, I wish you all the best. Take care, and bye for now.